Hi everyone at the FISN. It's Wednesday, the 29th of November 2023. I'm just sending you this video to let you know, before I even started to talk to you guys, a few months ago, before the summer, I was even talking to people about planning my own public meeting at the university to set it up to have people come to the university or somewhere where people can get to easy and talk about these matters. Like talk about public transit, the buses, paratransit, everything good or bad. Because I think now after what that acceptor committee did, or the committee of the city did on the 29th, sending it back to administration to try to get them to say they want to bring it down cheaper, and that doesn't solve the current problem. The current problem will not be solved. Like, we're going to have the same problem. If they can't track how many accessible trips if the taxis are not being used and does that, if they can't track this kind of stuff and all this and making sure that taxis are picking up accessible trips with the computer system, that's not going to help the disabled. It's not going to fix any problem. It's only going to make the problem that's already worse. And it's not going to fix this problem. At the FISN, I'm hoping you guys will talk to the chiefs. I'm willing to even send a letter to the chiefs to bring this matter to them. Because in the cities, I understand on the bands they can pay for transportation. But people who live in the cities that have to go to their appointments and all this, non-disabled or disabled, this affects. And if we don't have good public transportation, what are we going to have for the future if more indigenous people need the paratransit service in any city? And this is why I'm fighting to get changes in Regina, because if there's changes in Regina, Saskatoon will make the changes then too, and then Prince Albert has no choice. But I live in Regina. That's why I'm doing it for Regina first, because I've seen what's going on in people's lives. And that's what I mean. I went through 5 years of it in Saskatoon between 1999 and 2004, when Canada first ran it in Saskatoon for those 5 years, where we only had 12 buses for a city the size of Saskatoon, and 12 buses. And people couldn't, that was before they made it, human rights made it that all buses have to be accessible. This was way before then. So people were being refused trips big time. And now, if they're refusing 5,000 trips a month, like paratransit is already, it's only going to get worse for the next 6 months, especially if we get snow in the next few days. It's only going to make things worse. And that's why I was planning to set up my own public meeting before you guys even get along. So I'm hoping you guys will support me and help me set up a public meeting. You and the university. This will also go to Talwal, who's the general manager of Ursu. Ursu, I need your help with this matter. And also, I need your help with trying to get me into class, because I need to set up a meeting with the registrar's office to explain to them, why do they make us wait, the auditor students wait for later, when people like me need home care scheduled. And we can't even schedule home care if you're going to make me wait till the last minute to get into a class. So we need to have a meeting with the registrar's office. That's why I need the person to email me and set up a date again. Okay? Thank you. This is very important. I need to get myself into a class before they get all full. How am I going to get into class if they're all full? Okay? Thank you. This is Jamie. Okay, bye-bye.